So who are you?
I'm Jeff Sandquist, and the reason
What? No.
so not much going on in here, except this is where a lot of work behind the scenes is happening with a lot of busy people that are help putting the event together. There's Steve Cellini over there, Tim Sneath, Catherine Heller, Jaime.
We were thinking every day.
Catherine's over
There's everything from people working on.
We'll see how it goes. We've got some people.
Steve's what the main guy behind the event is always shaking his head saying, "Why are you guys filming back here?" But, we're gonna go take a walk through the building. I guess we didn't really start the demo.
So the expo just opened. Yeah. You should go down there, go to the big ass room.
Big ass room.
And the place is packed.
Is that politically correct to call it a
big room?
Big
Big room is packed.
So we're going to walk through there, but that's Steve, and this is like one of the areas that you don't get to see at the event, and but a lot of people hard at work.
Have you pointed out the information ministers?
These people, their job are the information ministers, Tim and Catherine, and their whole world is about making sure that ComNet, an application that we've got running on the hall monitors that we're just doing some updates to right now. And they're a really key part of the thing. So whenever a session's changed, updated, repeated, or we have something important to do, they make sure it gets out to lots of stuff. So it's an important part of the job. You were the information minister at the last event. But
yeah, I didn't do my job very well, so they needed more people.
We found something else for you to do.
Yeah.
We found
videos.
So we'll see you guys in a bit.
So let's go.
And so here we are. We're out in the hallway now, and let's start walking.
First of all, what's down here?
Nothing is down there.
Nothing's down there?
Nothing is down there.
Well, let's go.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
Hey, you're on video.
All right, let's
We're
go.
doing a tour. All right, see you.
Thanks for posting my thing on Channel 9.
Yeah, thanks. That was cool.
Thanks much. See you.
So let's go walking through here. And so we're here, we're at the PDC, and life is good. You know, when you think about the PDC, you see all the things with the presentations.
Now, first of all, you guys check out the fruit.
Small amounts of fruit. You know, one of the things that's so cool about the PDC that you guys don't get to see necessarily is, hey, and there's all the people you run into. Hi, Soma.
Hey, Soma.
Hey. Is, you know, you get to run into people all the time from Microsoft execs that are just walking the hallways going off to meetings. You know, a lot of people, you get to see people like Don Box, Chris Anderson, you know, so many people that are involved in the content side of things. But there's a lot of logistics that go into a big event like this. And it's everything from making sure that lots of food is there, the trash gets picked up, you name it. So what we're going to do is
take out the keynote room.
We can't go in there right now. We can't.
Hey!
We can't go in there right now because they're actually doing the prep work for tomorrow's keynotes.
Ah, okay.
And we're not going to make any news right now on Channel 9 unless we're supposed to, so we can't go into there right now. What we're going to do is just going to walk through the hallway. A lot of people who have never been to a PDC before, I don't think they get to feel for like just how big of a space it is, and a lot of the attention to detail that I think that happens. A gal by the name of Jenny Lamb, a very interesting person, really looks in and works at all the visuals.
Hold on. Just show off some of the ComNet area and the computers here.
Yeah, everywhere around there, there's wireless. We put in like, you know, a wireless network, you know, that covers the whole span of the whole building when we put together the event, and that's both wired and wireless, as well as lots of plug-in points, so that if you want to recharge, there's power strips everywhere. And it's just like just like in a Starbucks, a free, wide, open Wi-Fi network that is all the way through the event. A lot of logistics, lots of moving parts, just all about putting together a real fun event for everybody.
So what was your favorite part of the keynote this morning?
I really loved Office 12. I love Windows Vista. Max is awesome. I love beautiful, sexy user experience, and that one definitely will pass the 7 days of software for me.
Yeah.
In fact, I've been running it for quite some time as an internal beta, and it's just very hard to keep my mouth shut about such an amazing application that Hilal's team.
What's your favorite part? What's your favorite thing you've found in Office 12 so far since you actually have been using it?
Oh, I was talking about Max there.
Oh, Max.
I was talking about Max.
I thought you were saying
Office 12 is just the. It's an application that I want to be immersed in. If you look at all the different applications that are out there on the web and things that you keep going back to, Office 12 is, I want to be using it. I want to be in Word. You know, you think about it, I spend as much time in Office as I do overall in the operating system. You know, I live in Outlook, I live in Word, I live in PowerPoint, I live in Excel. I used to live in Visual Studio, but life has changed. And you know, I spend as much time in that, and it's just having a beautiful, sexy application that I'm using all the time is amazing. And I just think it's going to help pave the way for a lot of applications to really change the world,
Yeah.
how we experience things.
It's a little quiet down at this end of the hall.
Yeah, it's quiet because it's towards the end of the day.
Everybody's at the exhibit hall.
Everybody's at the exhibit hall, and that's where we're headed. We're headed to the big room.
Yeah.
And this is something that, we're really excited about as a team, something new that we tried at this PDC. We said, rather than at the scattering things all around the conference hall, putting the hands-on labs in one area, taking and putting, the track lounges and so forth in another place, what we decided to do was put one big place, make it a mixing pot.
Yeah.
What would happen if you took the hands-on labs, the community lounges, the wireless, the product pavilions, the exhibition,
Hey, how are you?
the store, where you go eat, you name it, and we put it in one place, and it's the big ass room. And yeah, I'm going to call it that because we call it the bar, and it's where a lot of the fun happens at the PDC.
More food?
Lots of food.
Just in case you get tired walking back and forth or hungry?
So one of the things that's really cool at the PDC we do is we have this exhibitor sponsor gala party, and where we open up free beer for all the attendees, and we go there and we drink and we go and check out booths at the trade show, and we just have a lot of fun. That's where we're headed. Hey, there's Sean Alexander.
Hey, Sean, you're on Channel 9. We're doing a tour.
Hey, how you doing?
What's your favorite website today?
MicrosoftGadgets.com.
MicrosoftGadgets.com. Okay. All right. That's his site. Should we go down that
Let's
way?
walk through here and just.
Oh yeah.
Let's walk this way.
All right.
And one thing that's really cool is that people are just plugged in. People don't go back to their hotel room and do mail at a PDC. They come here. They're selling bits.
And you can just sit down. There's a wire there for you to jack into. Hey, there's Tantek.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite person.
We're doing a Channel 9 video.
Oh, awesome.
So we're doing a tour. And that's Joshua.
Just a few use of
he's
tags
Microsoft's first blogger, by the way. It's true. You are the first blogger. So, and who are you?
I'm Tantek Celik.
And
How's it
where
going?
do you work?
I work at Technorati.
You used to work at Microsoft, though, right?
I used to work at Microsoft for a long time.
I have one on my. Oh, this is that's my laptop.
Did you go to Flickr?
My tablet.
Go to the tag page for PDC 05 under photos for Flickr.
Yeah?
You need to go now. It's
Did you go now? Okay.
And next time this monitor application's up, one thing we should really talk about, we're going to go to and show, is that we have a monitor application running on all these plasma screens. It's written in Apple. It's not up right now because we're just putting in a code change. It takes photos that attendees have submitted that are tagged by PDC 05. It takes announcements, news using RSS, and it's bringing in videos from Channel 9 that are tagged with PDC 05 and bringing them all together on these 50-inch displays that we have all around the convention center, all in real time. So,
for those who don't know, Tantek,
This one?
you wrote
Yes.
the Mac rendering engine for IE Macintosh, right?
Right, I was the lead developer, the developer lead, I guess it's called, on Tasman.
Wow.
So we wrote that, and that was the first rendering engine that passed the CSS1 test suite. That implemented all of HTML4 and full PNG support with alpha transparency, and this was all in 2000.
Yeah, the Windows team is still catching up to that. Huh?
We'll get there. We'll get there.
And Joshua is the Internet Explorer evangelist now, right? So.
That's right. So we have alpha channel support in IE7 now. So
Awesome.
It is 2005. So.
Yeah, and
we even got
the
more
phishing
select
support is what I
results.
really like about
Yep.
the IE7. They showed it off this morning.
The which support?
Phishing, anti-phishing, and anti-spyware.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it comes up and says this site is could be suspect, or this site is known is a
So
known
Tim
phishing site.
Berners-Lee actually brought up phishing as like the #1 threat to the web
Yeah.
at his keynote at WWW 2005.
and it's user base though too. What I thought was so cool is the fact that it's not just us as Microsoft saying, "Hey, these are bad sites." There's the users are saying, "Hey, these are suspicious," and it's doing this thing of and building up, some sort of library of sites that are
Well,
suspicious as well.
let's
too.
keep moving because we were supposed to get to the
We need to get
exhibit
I
hall.
need to talk to you
Right.
later about tags.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, yes, we do.
And micro
Yes, we do.
formats, right?
Yes.
What are micro? Just 1 minute pitch on what are micro formats.
Microformats are doing things simpler, not the hard way.
Okay.
And it's doing things the way people already work, as opposed to trying to teach them to behave in a different way.
All right.
So
and where
adapt
do
to
we
current
learn more?
behaviors, reuse interoperable standards that work today, and keep things simple. That's
where
the
do I
essence
learn
of
more?
Microformats. You will learn more at microformats.org.
Microformats.org.
Yep.
Thanks, Tantek.
Thanks, Robert.
All right.
So lots of people hanging out, having fun.
Yeah, let me get over here.
That's shipping it.
Lots of computers. Sorry.
But this is really, really quiet right now, and
Yeah.
the reason why is that we're about to go into where it's going to be a total mass organized chaos, and which is the big room.
Yeah.
This is what I've been talking to. So we've been just basically walking around, and this is what we really try and do when we're at the events. One thing that's kind of interesting that I think a lot of people realize is that we don't have like a speaker lounge. We don't have a staff lounge at the PDC. We have a speaker preparation area, but Microsoft eats with the employees or eats with attendees and hangs out with attendees, and this is what it's all about, is connecting one-on-one with customers.
Yeah, in fact, even the execs and the stars are, you know, like last night I was sitting with Eric Rutter and he was talking to attendees, and
I rode back on the shuttle last night with Jim Alchin, and, which was kind of neat. So this is the big room, and you got to get a feel for this space. This is huge. I don't think it's going to really translate very well about how large this is, but it's massive. All the way down there underneath those things is all those white things.
Yeah.
That's half of the eating area. You go over there to the right. There's even more eating stuff right about there.
Now just take us to the Channel 9 lounge.
Let's go. So we did something kind of special. One thing we've always said about Channel 9 is that we'll only spend money if it's going to thrill the Niners. I don't know if we went about thrilling the Niners, but we said, hey, you know what? What if we could create a space at the PDC where you could unplug from the PDC? What if, you weren't going to get a product pitch? You're just going to go and hang out and meet with your friends. These are by the way, we're walking through is the track lounges, which are awesome. But there's a lot of product pitches, and they get to a point with the PDC that it's like totally information overload. And so we think we've got the cure for the information load, and it's over here.
All right.
And it's up there. It's called the Unplugged from the PDC Lounge. It's not just Channel 9 that brings it. It's actually, a bunch of different programs. But this is just kind of a nice little area that we put together, and it's a good place for you to hang out. And so we got some pretty interesting beanbags. And
I love it when they leave me notes.
Niners to be able to write stuff that they want. And but more importantly, we need to go get a drink. So
right,
let's go get a drink. What are you having, Robert?
I don't know. A beer.
Beer?
Maybe
Let's go get a couple of beers.
Maybe a margarita.
I don't know if you can get a margarita, but I'd like a Corona.
So, hey, how about a Gordon Biersch, please? Yeah. Where did Jeff go? Where did Jeff go? He disappeared on me. Oh, there he is. I'm having a beer.
There you go.
My camera work might actually improve with the beer. Hey, Paul, how's things going?
I'm well, thanks.
You're on Channel 9.
I'm on Channel 9?
Yeah.
I checked you guys out before I came, man. Funny stuff. Good job.
Cool. And what was your favorite part of today?
Favorite part of today?
Yeah.
Actually, my favorite part was the pre-conference session with Jeffrey Richter. He knocked it out of the park.
With Jeffrey Richter?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on Channel 9 the other day. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a great session. It really, it's the best session so far. But I spent some time learning about SQL 2005. Pretty damn excited about that product. So.
Yeah. What about like Office or Windows Vista or any of the new stuff? Were you in the keynote this morning? Or?
Yeah, I was in the keynote. I'm really excited about Vista. I'm a big UI guy, and so the UI improvements, things like that, are great. So
cool.
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. One of the coolest things is you never know who's going to...
Hey, Darren Deacon, you were on stage this morning, right?
Yes,
we're doing a Channel 9 walkthrough. So, what were you up on stage for?
I was doing the Netflix demo.
That's right. That's really cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's interesting, that accordion view at the top of the app, which you run your mouse over, and it's far cooler when you actually are playing with the mouse. It didn't come across as cool on those big screens.
Oh, it did.
So, not the way when I played with it myself. I played with that for 15 minutes.
That's cool. Even to hit the add button and the little DVDs rotate up.
Yeah. Yeah. So how's reaction been?
Reaction's been very good.
What have people been telling you?
They've been very excited about. I'm sorry. Get out of the way here. Very excited about the Netflix app, about North Face, about Project Max, about Vista.
Oh yeah, the Channel 9 guys are really excited about Max. They're already posting all sorts of pictures of their own pictures inside the user interface.
Now, did you get the Channel 9 guy on the Windows 1.0 PC?
Yeah, that That was
stage.
awesome. Thank you very much for
I
doing
did
that.
one.
Yeah.
I was afraid to do that, and
Jeff helped.
I was afraid to do it, but Darren pulls a little bit more in the keynote, so
It was up there the whole time, wasn't it?
it's still up there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Very good.
So how did you did demos today on stage and so forth that were awesome. What's that like to? I'm sure you've done it before a number of times. What goes through your mind while you're up there getting doing demos in front of a number of thousands of people?
The first thing is, please don't let the demo crash.
Yeah.
Please don't
Can you
let it
even
crash.
see the audience when you're up there?
No.
Yeah.
No.
'Cause
You
you-
can see a couple people right in the front, right in the middle.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you're just looking at bright lights out into a dead space. So.
Yeah, which as a speaker, I've spoken in front of, I think, 2,000 people. You don't get the kind of feedback that you do when you speak to 50 or 100 people, right?
It's hard.
And you're also praying. I've done it once. You're also praying for it. At least to me, it's like when you're done, it's like you're going, did I speak too fast? Did I speak too slow? And it's one thing, and you don't really know how you did until you see a videotape afterwards. It's almost like this scary thing that you watch the videotape afterwards, and it's really hard to watch yourself, and then you know kind of like how you did. But,
Bill was on fire today, man. I was turning to somebody, I said, man, I haven't seen Bill this animated since last week when we interviewed him. But not on stage, you know, because Bill's a pretty straightforward guy. And he was
Straight. Did you like those videos?
Oh yeah, the Napoleon Dynamite video. Oh, that was awesome.
I would have.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Who are you? Oh, David Switzer.
You know, I'm the guy who went crazy on Channel 9.
one of many.
That was completely sober. Watch what I'll do after a beer.
Oh,
Actually, I got some pretty cool video technology to show you.
oh, cool.
Too bad it's not Microsoft.
Well, you know, what do you got?
I've got the Sony HD video camera.
Oh, you got the new small one?
Uh-huh.
Oh, future camera toys. Let's
Yeah.
beat him up to take his camera.
You can try.
you have more budget than the channel than we have on Channel 9. I'm looking at your new.
This is, you know, what happens when you're a Microsoft employee and all you do with your Microsoft money is buy stuff like this.
So this is an HD camera?
It's the HD HC1 CMOS 1080i camera.
Wow.
1440 by 1080.
Now, how do you distribute these videos? Because I bet they're pretty big.
Plug it into your.
Well,
You
so
plug it in your big screen, that's about it.
this is a plug for WMVHD. The WMVHD encoder is so damn efficient that you can take like a 3 gigabyte MPEG-2 file and scrunch it down to like 700K and 700 megabytes, and it's great.
Really?
Yeah, it's like it's 2 or 3 to 1 efficiency.
Oh man, because some of the videos
really
I've been putting up have been 600 megs already. So. Yeah,
You're putting them up as WMV, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So, oh, there's Adam Kinney.
Hey.
Adam's the guy who designed the current Channel 9.
It's the Budweiser.
So we're on Channel 9. We're getting a Channel 9 tour.
Okay.
Where's you next, Jeff? Jeff? Oh, he's on the phone. All right. So what's up, Adam? So what did you do? What have you been doing all week?
Well, I did a lot of work on that gadget site.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to see it's up
The
there now.
MicrosoftGadget.com?
MicrosoftGadgets.com, yes. I've seen we've
That's
got
your
a lot
design too, or?
Well, no, that's David Shadle again.
Okay.
But so we got a lot of traffic on there.
Now, David Shadle's the guy who did the Channel 9 guy, right?
Yes,
So that's his creation.
that's right. So yeah.
He's
But
created a monster.
I know, yeah. You got to get video of the monster walking around tomorrow during lunch.
All right.
So you got to get the camera out because he'll be out. So, but yeah.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's good to end up with you. Thanks.